Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Monday. I hope you all had a really good weekend. I'm coming at you today with my man bun. I swept my 57 strands of hair up into this situation because I'm still working outside. But I wanted to take some time this morning to film just a little haul video for you because there are some new things that I'm pretty excited about. Unfortunately, there were a couple of casualties in two of my online orders, so I have replacements coming, but I'll just go ahead and tell you about them and then link them down below. I'll link everything down below just in case you're curious about where these things come from, how much they cost, other people's thoughts, because I always think that's important. So I will put links in the description box down below for you. So where do I even start? Let's start with my Sephora order. Okay, first thing, I wish that this palette arrived not shattered because it's beautiful in person, you guys. It's so pretty. So I do have a replacement coming, but I ordered the Melt Cosmetics She's in Parties. I think that's what it's called, eyeshadow palette. It's one of the newer Melt palettes, and oh my gosh, you guys, it arrived in about 57 million pieces. So normally the packaging from Sephora is pretty darn good, but I feel like this is kind of a softer formula to begin with. So I'm not entirely surprised that it didn't survive, but it was so pretty. I do have another one coming to me, like I said. Hopefully when that one gets here later on this week, I'll show you guys in Friday Favorites and Flops. But I'm just really excited to do some tutorials with that palette. It is plums, mauves, purples. It's a very Melanie eyeshadow palette. So anyway, from what I saw of it in person so far, it's beautiful. I do think it's an online exclusive. I wish I could have just traded it out in store. The girl was actually, she obviously had to open it and look at it before I did the return to make sure I didn't, I guess, pry out all the eyeshadows or something. I don't know what people do, but anyway, she was like, wow, so many pieces. I was like, I know, right? It just like basically rained down on their beautiful clean white counter. But yeah, she was like, this is such a pretty palette. I wish we carried this in store. And I was like, me too. But you do have to order it online. So the other thing that I picked up, once I got, I ordered it with PayPal, and they're having that whole like welcome back sale right now, which I think is, it's good. I mean, anytime Sephora has a sale, I'm like, what, really? You guys do sales? So I went ahead and just had her give me a gift card because with PayPal, they don't refund your PayPal. You have to get back a gift card. So I came home, and since they were having the sale, I reordered the palette, and I also got another one. Well, I guess it's technically a backup, but another Kevyn Aucoin sculpting powder in the shade medium. I have the light here. The light is great, but it's a little too light for me right now. The medium is perfect for me year round. But as you can see, I'm such a bronze goddess right now. Maybe not the goddess part, but I am very tan from my normal self, and I'll just kind of show you guys here my little tan line. Isn't that attractive? So I have a lot of color on me right now. The light is far too light for the amount of bronziness that I have going on here. And I was trying to hold off on ordering it because I'm also still using this Marc Jacobs Instamark Mirage filter, which I've already hit pan on this bad boy again here. But yeah, this is no more. So I couldn't really repurchase this. But the Kevyn Aucoin sculpting powders, you guys, I know they look really small, but they last forever. And they are truly, I think, the best. Yeah, Kevyn knew his sculpting powders, and that's fabulous. So I ordered that, so that should be coming in that haul as well. And then the last thing that I got from Sephora, which also didn't arrive unscathed, it's actually not glued into the little container here. In the sale section, the Kat Von D Crushes Cream Foil Longwear eyeshadows were being clearanced out, and I think it's because it says Kat Von D on the packaging. So just so you guys know, I don't particularly care for Kat Von D, but she is no longer involved with the brand at all. She completely extricated herself from the brand, and now it's owned by, I think it's just owned and run by Kendo from what I recall. So she didn't get any of my money. I know some of you are like avid anti-Kat Von D, and I get it. She's done a lot of like weird things in her life. But anyway, I do really like this cream shadow. Here is a swatch of it because I've already recorded this video once, and guess what? It didn't actually record. Anyway, this, it wasn't glued in here properly, so I'm surprised this arrived in one piece, but it's beautiful, and I would say get your hands on this. Here, I actually still have it on my fingers from swatching it, but it's so pretty, you guys. I cannot explain to you how pigmented and creamy and beautiful this is. I don't expect this to crease. I plan on putting it on my lid pretty lightly, so let me show you guys this swatch again. What? Look at that. What? How could you not want this shiny goodness on your eyelid? I don't know what I'm trying to do here, but I'm really excited because this is going to actually pair very nicely with that She's and Parties palette, so I'm excited about that. All right, let's talk Tarte. Okay, so I placed an order with Tarte. Had an issue there too. I think maybe I should just take a break from buying things for a little bit. Maybe it's a sign. But I'm missing the new Maracuja lip balm that I ordered. It's coming. They were like, oh my God, so sorry. So they're resending it. But I also ordered 2 more of my beloved brow powders from Tarte. These are being discontinued. This is their Tarte Amazonian Clay brow powder in the shade Gray. Those of you that are new to my channel, because there's lots of new people in the last couple of months or whatever, and you guys are not aware that my brows are like essentially tattooed on my face. This is micro shading. So if you like the shape, if you like the color, it's a tattoo. I would highly recommend it if you can fit it within your budget, if you can put up with the pain, if you can put up with the healing time. I would highly personally recommend it, especially if you were a 90s girl that plucked your brows within an inch of your life. It's fantastic. One of the best decisions I've ever made when it comes to like beauty stuff. But here's the thing. When I cover up my face every single day with SPF, I do concentrate some SPF over my brows to protect the micro shading. Also just to, you know, protect my skin from skin cancer. But a lot of my SPFs do cause just a little bit of like a white cast, or you know, like anytime that you get SPF in your hair, it kind of coats the hair and can make it look white. So I just go over with a little bit of this brow powder. This is the one that I currently have open. It is the perfect gray brow powder. I hate's a really strong word, but it really bugs me, you guys, that most cosmetics companies do not make brow products for those of us with naturally gray hair. There are so many different shades of gray. There needs to be a light gray, a medium gray, a dark gray at the least. You know, they're always pumping out several different shades of brunette or auburn or ebony or blonde, but there's never a gray within the range. And maybe it's just because of my oily skin, but a taupe doesn't look good with my gray hair. It doesn't look good because I have oily skin, and a lot of times either powders or pencils would oxidize, and then I'm left with orange brows. Orange brows don't suit my gray hair. So this is one of the few gray brow powders that I've ever tried. And people are always like, just use a gray eyeshadow. That's fine. Yeah, I have gray eyeshadows, but I want a brow powder, like a specifically designed brow powder. And these brow powders from Tarte, I don't know why they're discontinuing them because they're amazing. They 100% cling to my brow hairs and make them look a lot more substantial, but without looking chunky or gross. This is the best brow powder that I've ever used, and I'm so mad that they're discontinuing it because it's fabulous. So anyway, I can't grab them all, you guys, but I have backups for days. I have 10 backups. That's what I have. So that is how much I do not want to be without this brow powder. So I don't want to open those because I want to keep them like clean and ready to go for the future. So anyway, that's Tarte and Sephora. Again, I'll put links down below for the things that I don't have because they're not here yet. Okay, let's talk Ulta. So Ulta, first off, the amount of new releases at Ulta are insane, you guys. Everything that is being carried at Sephora, I feel like is suddenly also showing up on the Ulta website. So KVD is now at Ulta as well. They've got Tom Ford. I mean, tons and tons of crossover between the two companies, which I think is fantastic. If Ulta picked up Hourglass, I feel like I don't know that I would still shop at Sephora a whole lot. I really just prefer the points system over at Ulta, but anyway, that's not part of this haul. Let's talk about this new to me, not new, Peach and Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum. This has peach extract and a peptide complex in it. This formula also has, there's niacinamide in here, hyaluronic acid, lots of really great ingredients. Anyway, Betsy, I'm trying to thank you. Betsy, thank you for this suggestion because this is fabulous. I've already been using it. I love this. I've kind of been using it as a primer, so as the last step in my morning skincare routine before I put on my SPF. So I've been taking a little bit of a break from my Touch and Soul primers, and I've been using this, and I really love it so much. This makes my skin look so smooth. I'm not wearing it today. I forgot to put it on, but it also helps to prolong the look of my makeup. It makes my powder foundation look even softer and more blended more quickly, if that makes sense. This is amazing. Thank you, Betsy, for this recommendation because I love that. I picked up a new shampoo and conditioner for Stella because she's in need. She really likes these Hask shampoo and conditioners. Normally we get her the coconut, the Minoy coconut, which is delicious. But she's really into peach things right now, so I picked up the rose oil and peach shampoo and conditioner. This is technically a color protection line. Stella's 8, she doesn't color her hair, but she liked the smell of these, and these Hask shampoo and conditioners are great in her hair normally, so we're gonna give these a go. It smells so pretty, you guys. It does, it smells like really pretty roses and peaches, and I'll let you know how it works in her hair. This was actually an Allure Best of Beauty winner back in 2019, so this must be pretty good. Oh, look, they're planting my trees up on the hill. Fun. Yes, we're still planting. Can you believe it? I don't think we're ever going to be done with this project, you guys. It's killing me. It's on my last nerve at this point. I am so tired of being outside in 100-degree heat, digging hundreds of tiny little holes. I know it's all going to be worth it, but yeah. Okay, let's talk some shampoo and conditioner from Pureology. I love Pureology. Works great for my hair. It is a higher end salon line, whatever you want to call it. It's expensive, but if it makes my hair look amazing, I've told you guys before, I don't mind splurging on it. So this is new from them, at least new at Ulta. This is their Strength Cure Blonde Purple Shampoo and Conditioner. So I only started out with the small size just to be able to test out and see if I like it as much as the Pravana, which is the one that I normally use. I actually haven't toned my hair in a couple of weeks. It's time. I can tell that it needs to be done. Normally I will use a purple shampoo and conditioner every 3-4 days, depending on how steely, gray I want my hair to look. If I want it to look really, really cool toned, I will use purple shampoo and conditioner for a few days in a row, and then go to like every other day and alternate it with some of my other shampoos and conditioners. So I like to play around with my hair that way, but I was really kind of curious about this. It looked very pigmented when I saw it online, and this looks gross. But can you see how dark that is? Whoa. Yes, this will do nicely. I can already tell. And because it's Pureology, it smells really good. Yeah, I like the smell of this. Definitely better than the Hydrate line, which I actually don't love the smell of, but a lot of their other formulas I do. Anyway, this one smells good. So it's very purple. I got a little on my finger here, and it's purple. So anyway, no sulfates, vegan ingredients, and these are very, very concentrated. So even these little bottles will last me a long time. Lastly, actually not lastly, I also picked this up. Now I showed you this in my Friday favorites and flops last week. Sorry, I never did go in and put in links or anything. And at this point, I'm walking away from it. I gotta move on. Normally I try to be really good about putting in the links for you guys, because I think it's nice to just be able to click and go and see what the price is on something. Or more importantly, the main reason that I do it for you guys is not only to know where to buy these products, but to also go read up on other people's reviews. Don't ever just buy something based on like what one person says. You should look at a few reviews. I don't know, I've just always found reviews very helpful, and they definitely influence my decision to purchase something or not. So anyway, there will be links in the bottom of this video. The CoverGirl Clean Fresh Mascara. Okay, first off, most boring wand ever, but this is a fabulous mascara, you guys. I mean, this gives me all sorts of like 1990s vibes when it comes to mascara. Look at that, so boring, right? It's not one of those plastic bristle brushes. It has a little bit of a curve. The natural bristles formula is not too thick, but it's definitely volumizing. It does provide some length. It does separate my lashes really nicely. It's just a really great mascara, and it's CoverGirl, so it's like, what, $8.99? Great price point, that's for sure. CoverGirl mascaras really are kind of my thing. When I found out that CoverGirl went cruelty-free, I was the most excited little panda, because I love mascara, and I've always loved CoverGirl mascaras. So yeah, for CoverGirl. Another brand to check out at the drugstore if you like good mascaras and you're looking for cruelty-free is NYX. NYX makes some really great ones. Essence, I don't know. A lot of people love the Essence mascaras. I think they're okay. I don't like buying them in store because they never seal them. Like, none of the Essence mascaras come in any type of like enclosed packaging. So I'm always worried about, like, you know how people are, sticking their fingers in things or testing them out and then putting them back. So unless I'm ordering Essence online, I don't buy any of their stuff in store because it's never sealed. But there's my Essence rant for the day. Let's talk some body care. Okay, so Hemps was all buy one, get one free. And they do have this new sugared banana line, which one of you guys pointed out to me. And oh boy, this is delicious. I don't love it quite as much as I loved the Body Shop Banana Shower Cream, which you know I was obsessed with last summer. That was limited edition. So anyway, the Hemps Sugared Banana, by the way, is also limited edition. So if you like it, I would stock up, which I'm going to. So when they had their buy one, get one free sale, I actually ended up getting 3 of these Sugared Banana and Vanilla Blossom Herbal Body Washes. One of them's in my shower right now. I've been using it. It's fabulous, you guys. Oh, this one's sealed. Yeah, this one's sealed too, but we can sniff the lotion. So good. Okay, so this is not a super sweet banana smell. It's like a banana Laffy Taffy, but not crazy, crazy sweet. And there's also a floral note to this, and there's also vanilla mixed in for sure. It's a very light white floral note. I don't want to say freesia or gardenia or anything like that, but just kind of in the same vein of like white, clean, crisp florals, but then a heavy dose of a nice vanilla, and then a heavy dose of like banana Laffy Taffy, but not crazy sweet banana Laffy Taffy. How's that for like an explanation of the scent? Basically, it's beautiful and delicious at the same time, and I can't recommend it enough. All of the Hemps body lotions have the exact same formula. It's just the scents that vary as far as I know. I feel like they've always all performed the same, but have just had different fragrances. I'm really excited to put this one right outside of my shower because I think those are fantastic after shaving your legs because they absorb very quickly. All of the moisturizers that I've tried from Hemps absorb very quickly, and you're able to get dressed. Like, you don't have to wait 2 hours to put on your leggings with that particular lotion. So anyway, I think I've got enough body wash for a little while between the 3 that I have on hand, but I do see myself, if they do have another like buy one, get one half off or buy one, get one free, I see myself picking up maybe 1 more of the lotions to have on hand and then probably 1 more of the body washes because it is delicious, and Stella really enjoys this as well. Stella does take showers in our bathroom, so anyway. All right, you guys, that is what I have for you. I have to get back to work, but I hope you had a really great weekend and that your week's off to a good start. Please subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye.